Alright, so we're back with part 4. We're in the restricted section, so let's get it. Okay, so I tried this section before and I struggled so bad. So you have all these crazy spells, you know, you have Accio, you have Levioso, just okay, maybe not Lumos, but like you got all these crazy spells, you know, and it says we got to hit that rune with the spell, right? So
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Okay, I gotta wake it up. So
Accio.
I'm sitting here trying to hit with Accio,
Levioso.
trying to hit it with Levioso. I tried to hit it with Incendio. I tried all of these spells, no joke, for like 20 minutes, and I could not figure it out. Not even realizing.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
All I had to use was the most basic spell. Boom. I sat here for like 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I could not get
surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio.
But anyways, I ended up getting across. I knew there are these guards here, so we'll take these guys out real quick. I ain't too worried about them. Okay.
Levioso.
Take this guy out real quick. I don't really want to use, you know, my... Oh, I didn't even see this guy.
Accio.
Alright. Okay, how many guys is there? I thought there was just 2 of them. Alright. Woo, that was nice. Your gift of ancient magic. Okay, yeah. I see. I didn't want to use my ancient magic on those guys, so hopefully, I'm sure it's just gonna get harder ahead. So okay, so they start. I thought I had to.
Levioso.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that got easy. Oh, he's still up in the air? He's done. I didn't realize he was still sitting there floating. Alright. I was gonna say, I've seen before that the bridge collapses almost instantly. I barely made it across. Oh, that's cool. So if you need to go back, you can always hit that rune to go back. So I ain't trying to go back.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
All this for a book? This book better be something special.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, I rushed that because I thought that the bridge is gonna collapse on me.
Revelio.
Okay, don't mind if I do. Oh, nice. Williamwood potion. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna start hitting them now. No!
Accio. Levioso.
Let's go. I know I can use...
Accio.
I know that I can use Levioso. Oh, you could throw them at each other. Oh, I tried dodging, but...
Levioso.
How'd I do that? Oh, wait a second. I don't know how I did that, but I picked him up and threw him at that other guy. These guys ain't too bad though. I'm not too worried about it. Even though I just got hit. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I want to know how I picked that guy up and threw him at the other guy.
It is a book after all.
Alright, let's see what it is.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay, so, as you could tell, I'm wearing new gear. After I finished the restricted section in the library, I I kind of explored a little bit. Sorry. Did a couple side quests, you know, for some of my fellow students, but I didn't do any of the main story missions. So I know I still have to talk to Professor Fig. So I'm gonna go and actually log his mission right now, so I could just, it'll take me straight to him. Alright, so yeah, return his classroom. Actually, I wonder if I could just fast travel over there so I don't gotta so I don't have to run. Oh, map right there. Literally right next to it. Okay, so I gotta get here. It's not letting me click on any. Alright, let's see how close we can get. Wait, why isn't it letting me? Okay, I'm trying to go to the library annex. Oh, wait. So maybe if I click... No? Okay, come on. I'm still learning how to fast travel. I haven't messed around with it too much. Okay, we'll just start from here. Oops. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Okay, so it's still telling me to go to Professor Fig's class. So let's get there. I noticed though that at least with my game, I have to walk up to the door very slowly and then it'll open up. But see, it's weird. I don't know. It's just, I know mine takes a little bit longer to load. Oh, whoa, I missed my turn. Sorry. Alright, maybe I shouldn't run so fast. I get ahead of myself sometimes. Okay, sorry, cat. I don't have time to pet you right now. Okay, oh. What is the butterfly? I don't know where I have to take it to, though. That's good to know that it's right there, though. Okay, so we got the book we needed to. And I don't think that I showed it, but he did send me a letter saying that he, Professor Fig, saying that he has some information about what we found. So let's go see what he has to say. Oh, just... Okay, I thought it was gonna take me into like the actual mission.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here. Below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Obviously, we gotta ask questions.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. So it looks like we're just gonna go check out some classes pretty much. Maybe, honestly, probably do some quests with some friends if that's what we need to do. Alright, let's see what quests we have available. Herbology class. Okay, well, let's go check that out. Locate on the map. Maybe we fast travel there. Okay, so it's here. Wait, what? Library Annex. Okay, I think this is as close as we can get.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, cool. Looks
Professor
like
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
okay. Nadia sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in the Lower Hogsfield at Hamlet. Okay, well, I guess we have to check and see where that's at. Okay, so we gotta look on the world map. Okay, so we gotta explore to unlock the fog. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Madam Scrivener doesn't tolerate any nonsense, so I find the library's the best place for concentration.
Revelio.
Nothing. Wonder if they're gonna have the,
Off on another adventure, are we?
I can't.
Punja's onion.
Anyway, I can't remember. Those little screaming plants. I can't remember what they're called, but let's begin this quest.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. then. Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The mandrake. That's what I was thinking of. The details, the little details.
Not grass.
The little details they add, like when you set those little cotton balls or whatever they were in your ears, how they really made it sound like her voice was muffled. That was cool. That was a nice touch.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. How do you enjoy something like that? Anyway, let's take the nice route.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay, so we gotta plant these real
Dittany's
quick.
restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ready in 9 minutes. I like that you actually have to wait for them to...
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, who we gotta find?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
I lead? I don't even know where I'm going.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
I'm getting too
Brilliant.
far.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Collect them all. I'm just gonna collect them all if I can. Can I collect anything else?
Revelio.
Oh. Why did that look like a field guide page? Oh, I think it was just a butterfly. Okay, so...
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlick said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy. I mean, yeah, definitely. That's good to know. I was imagining it already. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I think I might just go with the first one.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay. I'm just gonna... Actually... looks like there's a bunch of stuff in here I can collect. I'm gonna collect what I can first before I head back to Professor Garlick. Garlick? Is that her name? Okay, I might as well just follow him.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, so that quest is done. Let's go talk to Natty.
These are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Let's see how far she is. See if maybe we can fast travel over there. Alright, let's check the map. Oh, I can't fast travel. There's no... I haven't unlocked any of the flu powder. Okay, I guess... Oops, I didn't mean to go to Hogsmeade. Alright, let's go back to Hogwarts. Alright, so we can get here. Oops. That always throws me off. Alright, let's try and fast travel over there and see how fast we can get to her. Oh wait, I forgot I untracked it. Potions class. So there's still a bunch I need to do, but I think these are more the main story. missions, which I'm going to do, you know, some little things like this. I might just do in my own time. I will record it just in case something happens, but yeah, let's go meet Natty. We're not too far, so I think we can get there pretty quick. It'd be nice to have a broom though. Why does that look like Hagrid's house? It is Hagrid's house. Can we go inside? Okay. I definitely want to check this out, but I'm gonna get to Natty real quick to see what she wants to talk about.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Who's this guy?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Alright, I think I gotta tell her. I mean, Professor Fig did say I should get good with my friends, basically, so I think I'm gonna tell her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.